Let's talk about deer season. I know every year the night before a hunt can be hectic, but a little preparation goes a long way to having a successful hunt. For me personally, I like to have a pack dedicated to whatever season I'm hunting, and I like to have my stuff in that pack. But what do you put in your pack? Well, here are a few of my must-haves. First off, everybody, before you go into the woods, the first thing you should check is your license. Whether you're hunting a different area or a different state, you want to make sure you have the right license, the right permit to hunt whatever animal it is you're hunting. You don't want to find out after the hunt that you're wrong and maybe even get a fine. Number two, let's talk about ammo. Now, boxes of ammo look like boxes of ammo, and you never can tell just by looking at the box, but you got to check the numbers on the back. Make sure you've got the right caliber for your gun. Another important tool to have in your pack is a saw. Personally, I use it going up a tree in the dark. I like to use a climbing stand. So small limbs, I just cut them off the tree and I can get up to where I need to be. I also like to carry some rope in my pack. Now, what am I going to use rope for? Well, if I'm gun hunting or even if I'm bow hunting, if I'm sitting in a stand, I'm not going to carry that weapon up the tree with me. I'm going to leave it on the ground and tie a rope to it and pull it up to me. That's the safe way to do it. Binoculars. Everybody should have a pair of binoculars in their pack. Now, everybody has a scoped rifle these days, and you can see a long way with the scope. But you don't want to be pointing that scoped rifle down a road to see what's coming, because that might be your hunting buddy. Never point a gun at something unless you're ready to shoot. What about fire? What can you do to build a fire? Well, you think, I don't need that on a half-day hunt. Well, what if you end up stranded, or what if you end up hurt and you have to spend more time in the woods than you had planned on? If you do, a fire is going to be a welcome sight. Everybody carries a cell phone. I've got one, my daughter's got one, my other daughter's got one. Everybody's got a cell phone nowadays. Always take one. Last but not least, and this kind of goes along with the cell phone, does anybody know where you are? Did you tell someone, hey, I'm going hunting over here today? A lot of times that is the most important thing, because if you don't come back at the right time, or you come back, or you're missing for a while, at least somebody knows, hey, I need to go check on him, or I need to go out there because he told me where he was going to be. And if you're hurt, that could be the difference between life and death.